I mean, I just seen a lot of DJs. You know, there's been a lot of DJs with R&B bands. You know, you just gotta know how to. It's not just hyping up the microphone and stuff like that. You really gotta know how to work with a band and when to come in, and you really gotta know how to measure music because it has to make sense, especially when you're dealing with a singer.
Right, because I could see now like a lot of DJs like trying to break into it, but to your point, like that's a whole nother craft. Like that's, and to your point, you talked about rehearsals, and I even think somebody mentioned to me last night when an artist was saying we need to rehearse, and people are like, well, I don't have time, y'all were, and I know being Tre's mom, like y'all rehearsed a lot, and people don't want to commit to that type of.
I have to commit to rehearsals because without rehearsals, your show is just going to be just something on the fly. You got to do rehearsals, and I recommend at least a week of rehearsals.
Wow.
Or
that's
you
crazy.
2 weeks before going on tour. I know when I used to work with music, we did like 3 weeks before we even touched the stage, just to make sure everything was tight and everybody is in sync.
And then when you're playing for a lot of different artists, like you go from 1 week you with
Jennifer Hudson,
Marsha, then you with Jennifer Hudson, then you over here with Pharrell, then you over here with Common. Like that's a lot of rehearsing.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's a lot of information to take in, but
right.
You still gotta rehearse and you still gotta study the music.
Right.
One thing, studying the music, going home and listening to it, and then coming up with ideas. You definitely got to be on it because if you're not, then the show is not going to be something,
Well, I'm just going to congratulate you because every day I look at today's show with an artist, DJ Aktive is up there.
That's what's up.
You monopolizing the whole thing.
That's what's up.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Miles. I appreciate that.
You already know, Act. You know how to get you on, bruh.
Yeah, Trey's the future, man. He's the #1 baddest young drummer out right now. Ain't nobody touching that boy. So Trey, keep killing him, man. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you, man.
So the All-Star game is coming up this weekend. Where aren't you? I think it's probably better for you to tell us where you're not gonna be.
Right.
but like where you gonna be this weekend?
I'm gonna be this weekend. Saturday I got a day party with Terrence J at the R Rooftop. I forgot the name of the hotel, but that's on Saturday. It's from 5 to 10. And then I have a show with Common. We got like the show for Derek Jeter. And,
Okay.
And then Sunday I have a party. Actually, hold on for a second. Can you give me 1 second real fast? Let me look at the flyer. It's Sunday.
You know you a DJ when you got flyers and stuff.
I'm sorry. 1 second.
Yo, man, you everywhere, man. That's like.
Okay, it's at this lounge called Suite 36. That's on 16 West 36th Street, and that's on Sunday. That starts at 10 p.m.
So basically, you running New York this weekend.
Say that again.
So basically, you running New York this weekend.
No, the sick part is he ran from L.A. to New York.
That's the sick part.
Because you just ran the Grammys, and then you running the All-Star Weekend.
I'm trying. Yeah.
So a lot of young people listen to the show. Like, what got you into, like, when did you know, like, I'm gonna be this DJ? Like,
well, I was in school. You know what I'm saying? I was in high school, and then I went to college for 2 years. I didn't finish up, but my dad was kind of upset with me, because I didn't finish up college, and I started touring when I was like 20. But when I was younger, I didn't really want to do it all like that. But my cousins, I have like older cousins that's into it. I got like 4 older cousins that's DJs, and by me watching them, I just did it as a hobby. But then, I started getting booked, and Cosmic Cav, he had me on the radio when I was younger. So then people start calling me like, "Yo, you want to get down with an artist?" And I was like, "Huh? Get down with an artist?" And they like, "This new cat named Music. Would you like to go on the road with him?"
Wow.
So I didn't know what I was doing at first, and then I came to some rehearsals, and that's the first time I actually started learning how to work with a band. It was with Eric Tribbett.
Eric.
And that's how I actually got in, man. That's why I thought, well, I'm getting booked now, so I guess this is what it's going to be.
yeah. Because one day we actually did like the top 10 millionaire like DJs. Remember we did that show? Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You gonna be on there next?
Listen,
Hopefully, I'm aiming for it, man. I'm trying to aim for it, brother. If the grace of God, hopefully it happens.
Yeah, so we can cop up on the rollies.
Right, right.
Yo, thanks for calling in, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for everything,
man.
yo.
Always a pleasure, bro.
You already know.
All right, y'all. Thank you, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
okay.
All right.
It's crazy. Somebody just texted me. A church member said, "What's gonna be my tithe off of the Powerball?"
What?
Lord have mercy.
Lord bless my members.
Lord bless my
They
members,
still
Lord.
working on the inside.
But we not gonna refuse the
We not
tithe.
gonna. I'm gonna text her back. 50 million.
Wow.
If you get 500, it's
She get
50
500,
million.
it's 50 million.
It's Bubby. Shout out to Bubby.
Shout out to Bubby. Shout out to Bubby. All right, so we're gonna play some more band music, and this is Genesis, and yeah. Yeah, so we got my big homie, Darryl Robinson, on the air. Who is the drummer? You are the drummer of all drummers, Philly drummers. When they think Philly, they think Darryl, Boots, and Spank.
And Lil Troy.
Man, whatever, bro. Whatever, man. So, yo, man, I had to get you on the show because the other day I went to a Contraband show, and it was like when it started, it was a little, it was a little empty. But y'all was like, man, we don't care about that. We about to turn up. I turned around, that joint was packed in there, and everybody was up on their feet snapping, man. Like, it was crazy, man. But I just basically wanted to have you on my show, not just because of that, just because of the person you are and how much you like,